Welcome students. Today we are going to revise subject Science and Technology part 2 of standard 9, lesson name Classification of Plants, video number 15. Before moving forward for the main topic, let us revise how all the organisms are classified. All the organisms are classified into 5 kingdoms. This system of classification was proposed by the scientist Whittaker. He classified the organisms based on type of cell of which organism comprised, that is prokaryotic and eukaryotic. All prokaryotic organisms are included in the kingdom Monera. Example, bacteria. And eukaryotic organisms are further divided into two types depending on number of cells of which the organisms comprised, that is unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms. Unicellular organisms forms kingdom Protista. Example, amoeba and euglena. Again, multicellular organisms differ whether they have cell wall or they do not have cell wall. Example of organisms having cell wall are the kingdom Plantae and fungi. Plantae kingdom includes all phototropic organisms. Example, all green plants. While fungi kingdom includes all heterotropic organisms. Example, mucor. And multicellular organisms without cell wall forms kingdom Animalia. Example, human beings, cat, dog, etc. Now we'll look upon the basis for classification of kingdom Plantae. The plants can be classified by considering the following criteria: presence or absence of organs in the plants, presence or absence of separate conducting tissues for conduction of food and water, whether plant bears seeds or not, and if yes, then whether that seed is enclosed inside a fruit or not. Also, the next criteria whichever is used for classifying the plants is the number of cotyledons in the seeds. Taking all these points into consideration, kingdom Plantae is broadly categorized into two categories: cryptogams and phanerogams. Cryptogams includes all the non-flowering plants and the phanerogam includes all the flowering plants. Depending on different characteristics they shows, cryptogams is divided into three divisions: Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta, while phanerogamy is subdivided into gymnosperms and angiosperms, depending on whether seeds are enclosed inside the fruit or not. Angiosperms are further divided into two types, monocot and dicot, depending on number of cotyledons in the seeds. Example of monocot, wheat or maize, and example of dicot, tamarind or groundnuts.